Okay, so first part, A. Those letters, how many different arrangements of the 5 letters possible? We've got to choose 5 of 7, so it's going to be 7C5, and that is the number of ways of choosing 5 from 7. But once I've chosen those 5 from 7, I could put them in a stack full of different ways, because there's 5 letters and I could arrange them in 5 factorial different ways. So that is number of ways of arranging each selection. And do that on a calculator, that's 2,520. Part B. How many of these arrangements end with a vowel or an E? Well, I've done it now pretty much. So end in an A? Well, that means if it ends in an A, I've only got 6 other letters, and I've got 1 letter already, so I don't have to choose 4 of them. So I'll have 6C4 times by, but those selection of 4 could be arranged 4 factorial different ways, and that equals 360. And end in an E will be 6C4 times by 4 factorial, which also equals 360. So A or an E, just add them up, will be 720 ways for A or E. I suppose you could have actually said you've got 2 of them are 2 out of 7 are A or E, so you could have just worked out 2/7 of 2,520, and that equals 720. So you could have done that, but it sort of explains better. Okay, part 2, I'm going to do some red. So part 2, I've got how many different groups of 5 people can be chosen? Group of 5 people chosen 7. Well, that's just going to be 7C5, which equals 21. Well, that's quite easy. That's part A. And then part B, the list of 7 people includes Jill and Joe. So I like drawing a picture of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Jill and Joe. A group of 5 people is chosen from the list. Given that they're either both chosen or neither of them is chosen, find the probability that they're both chosen. Okay, so what we want to do is number of ways for both chosen. Well, if that happens, then you've got 2 already. There's only 5 people chosen. There's only 3 more to be chosen from a group of 5. So that will be 5C3, and that equals 10. And the number of ways neither chosen, well, I mean, can't have any of these. I've got to choose 5 from 5. So it'll be 5C5, which equals 1. And we have to work out probability both chosen, given that either, both, or neither chosen. So this is number of ways it can happen. How many ways can they both be chosen is 10 out of how many ways are there altogether, given that they are either both chosen or neither chosen is 10, is 11 altogether. So 10 out of 11 will probably that they're both chosen, given they're either both chosen or neither chosen. And that's 7 done.